Humans always looked to the sky, birds soared through the air. They made it look effortless. People dreamed of doing the same. For centuries, inventors tried to fly. They studied birds, they experimented with designs. Some early attempts were close. Kites showed that wind could lift objects. Gliders proved controlled flight was possible. However, true powered flight remained elusive. The desire to fly was strong. Inventors refused to give up. They knew that a breakthrough was possible. The world waited to see who would achieve it. Many pioneers paved the way for powered flight. Their relentless pursuit of the skies was driven by a dream that seemed impossible at the time. These early visionaries laid the groundwork for what would become one of humanity's greatest achievements. Sir George Cayley was one such pioneer. He is considered the father of aeronautics, a title well deserved for his groundbreaking work. In the late 1700s, he built and flew the first gliders. These early experiments were crucial in understanding the dynamics of flight. His work established the principles of lift and drag, which are fundamental to the science of aerodynamics. These principles are crucial for flight, forming the bedrock of modern aviation. Otto Lilienthal was another key figure in the history of aviation. He was a German engineer who made significant contributions to early flight. In the late 1800s, he made over 2,000 glider flights, meticulously documenting each one. Lilienthal used his own designs, which were inspired by his careful observations of nature. He carefully studied bird wings for inspiration, believing that understanding natural flight was key to human aviation. Sadly, he died in a glider crash, a tragic end to a brilliant mind. These early pioneers faced many challenges, from limited materials to the lack of efficient engines. Materials were heavy and weak, and engines were inefficient, making sustained flight a daunting task. Their work, however, was essential. It provided the necessary foundation for future advancements. It laid the foundation for the Wright Brothers' success, ultimately leading to the realization of the dream of flight. Orville and Wilbur Wright changed history. These two brothers from Ohio were not just dreamers, they were doers. They had a vision that many thought was impossible, but they were determined to make it a reality. These two brothers from Ohio achieved powered flight. They meticulously worked on their designs, often facing skepticism and ridicule, yet they persevered, driven by an unyielding belief in their vision. On December 17, 1903, their flyer took to the air. It was a cold and windy day, but the conditions were perfect for their historic attempt. The location was Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. This remote and windy beach provided the ideal setting for their experiments. The first flight lasted only 12 seconds. It was a brief moment, but it was enough to prove that powered flight was possible. The flyer traveled just 120 feet. Though the distance was short, it was a giant leap for mankind. But it was a monumental achievement. The Wright brothers had done what many thought was impossible. It marked the beginning of the aviation age. Their success opened the door to a new era of transportation and exploration. The Wright brothers' success was no accident. They were meticulous engineers. They spent countless hours refining their designs and testing their theories. They built their own wind tunnel. This innovative tool allowed them to test and perfect their wing designs with unprecedented accuracy. This helped them test different wing designs. Each test brought them closer to achieving controlled, sustained flight. They also designed and built their own engine. This custom-built engine was lightweight yet powerful enough to propel their aircraft. Their dedication and hard work paid off. The Wright brothers' relentless pursuit of their dream changed the world forever, proving that with determination and innovation, the impossible can be achieved. Section 4, the dawn of commercial aviation, connecting the world. After the Wright brothers' achievement, aviation advanced rapidly. Airplanes became bigger and faster. People began to see their potential. They could be used for transportation. The first commercial airlines emerged in the 1920s. They used modified bomber planes from World War I. These early flights were often unreliable, but they captured the public's imagination. As technology improved, air travel became more comfortable and affordable. New designs emphasized passenger comfort. Pressurized cabins allowed flights at higher altitudes. Flying became accessible to the masses. Section 5. Military aviation, from observation to supremacy. World War I had a profound impact on aviation. Airplanes were initially used for reconnaissance. They quickly developed into weapons of war. Fighter planes engaged in dogfights. Bombers attacked enemy targets. The need for better aircraft fueled rapid innovation. Planes became faster, more maneuverable, and heavily armed. World War II saw even more advances. Jet engines revolutionized aviation. They offered incredible speed and power. Military aircraft became increasingly sophisticated. They played a decisive role in the war's outcome. Section 6. Technological advancements shaping modern aviation. Countless innovations have shaped aviation. The jet engine was a major leap forward. It allowed for unprecedented speed and altitude. Radar technology made flying safer. It allowed planes to navigate in all weather conditions. Computerized systems brought further advancements. Fly-by-wire systems replaced mechanical controls. This made aircraft more efficient and easier to fly. Autopilots increased safety. They could handle many tasks previously done by pilots. These advancements continue to this day. Modern airliners are marvels of engineering. They are incredibly safe, efficient, and comfortable. Aviation is constantly evolving. Section 7. Modern and future, beyond the horizon. Today, aviation faces new challenges and opportunities. The industry is at a crossroads where innovation meets necessity. As the world becomes more interconnected, the demand for efficient and sustainable air travel continues to grow. Sustainability is a major concern. Airlines and manufacturers are under pressure to reduce their carbon footprint. This has led to significant investments in green technology and eco-friendly aircraft designs. The industry is actively researching alternative fuels. Biofuels and synthetic fuels are being tested to replace traditional jet fuel, aiming to make flights more environmentally friendly. Electric and hybrid electric aircraft are being developed. These innovations promise to reduce emissions and noise pollution, making air travel more sustainable and pleasant for everyone. The dream of supersonic commercial flight is being revisited. Engineers are working on new designs that could make supersonic travel more efficient and accessible. New designs aim to overcome the limitations of previous attempts. These include the Concorde, which, despite its groundbreaking achievements, faced numerous challenges. Hypersonic travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5 is also being explored. This could revolutionize long-distance travel, making it possible to cross continents in just a few hours. The future of aviation is full of possibilities. From advanced aircraft designs to new modes of air travel, the sky is no longer the limit. From flying cars to space tourism, the sky is no longer the limit. The boundaries of what is possible are constantly being pushed. As technology continues to advance, we can expect even more remarkable achievements in the years to come. The journey beyond the horizon is just beginning, and the future of aviation looks brighter than ever. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content on aviation and beyond.